underweight, underpaid. More taxes taken out is no mistake. Watch the stage, giving room for all the hate. Politically charged the state is ramming up like royalty. Anomalies of vague dreams where you know something's happened. Busy trying to live a life that is somewhat normal in an oligarchy. Psychopaths that act like they're with you. Manipulator red caps and thinking you're against them, when really it's morale that sends out a red flag. Tiptoeing on eggshells and our monologues are incorrect, when the facts to obtained are brutaler than the intellect. Everyone should have opinions, keeps life interesting. The stepping backwards to move forwards is just tantalizing. I don't get its purpose when the pictures are so crystal. Bloodstream rapids, if they can get away with sending missiles. Who's to say your freedom isn't paper? Sold by paper by the makers to facade creators that they're takers. That they're takers. That we're takers.
Until it's a country without Negroes, without alien foreigners, without Catholics. Hey, that fellow's talking about me. And that makes a difference, doesn't it?
Changing gears, I give a fuck. Passive-aggressive narcissist is harming us. Racist antics, awful judgments is the past antagonist. Patronized to bring out the worst parts in us that don't work unsynchronized. That's what I call colorblind. The environment is retirement. Has been since day one. Exotic species making sales, amplifying poachers. Their buyers want to kill Alaskan wolves in cold blood. Lowering toxic standards for the business is straight dumb. If you cared about the people, you wouldn't encourage them to hate and ignore thousands of scientists that are begging for a change. They bring us all the facts, that's why they get paid. Our economy's atrocity, piggybanking off of tragedies. It's tragedies, just self-inflicting agony. Domination keeps on hoarding peace. The tag price of a luxury that stratifies common ground, just layers of a rotten onion. Feel the pits in my stomach, I vomit and move on. Moods of conclusion, it'll come again. Hush, hush, I want better beginnings. Hush, hush, I don't wanna fight,
And I have seen what this kind of talk can do. I saw it in Berlin. I heard the same words we have heard today. But I was a fool then. I thought Nazis were crazy people, stupid fanatics. But unfortunately it was not so. You see, they knew that they were not strong enough to conquer a unified country. So they split Germany into small groups. They used prejudice as a practical weapon to cripple the nation. Of course, that was not easy to do. They had to work hard to do it. You see, we human beings are not born with prejudices. Always they are made for us, made by someone who wants something. Remember that when you hear this kind of talk. Somebody is going to get something out of it, and it isn't going to be you.
Yeah. I want to be reconstructed as the roots. I want to have my energy put to greater use. I want to give my breath like the roots. I want to have my energy put to greater use. I don't want to have to think about every little thing. Well, some people live to consume like they were kings. In the world where resources aren't infinite, why is it more expensive to be eco-friendly? Why do we waste and distribute unequal? Your body's your temple, but it does not define you. Forget your religion just for a moment. We are human beings right now on this planet. Why must it be so hard to attain a heaven? Look around you at the nature that is blooming. A balance so intrinsic you can't simply understand it. Whoa. I want to be reconstructed as the roots. I want to have my energy put to greater use. I want to give my breath like the roots. I want to have my energy put to greater use. Profits is fictitious, our limits are self-induced. If I became a tree, would you cut me down too? Planted to prosper, the branches are stretching. Leaves are so vibrant, sharing is caring. Most people only see themselves as a speck. We were all stand grains, but together we are mountains. Piece us together and our power is limitless. Divination to be the gods and goddesses. Willpower to acknowledge this. We are all responsible to making a future that is possible. One tree can give a life supply of oxygen to two people. Sometimes I wish I could be the force to enable.
We need to stay strong, born to be social. It's necessary to slow down to be vocal. Too many crumbling structures and bombs in foreign streets. Summoning monsters from piles of heaps. There are too many creeps wearing business suits and ties, hiding behind a profession that doesn't suit our lives. Chemical tentacles center just the mind. Addiction, television, superstition to pass the time. Zombies aren't out for blood. Yeah. Zombies aren't out for blood.
Zombies arming out for blood. You can see it in their eyes, gloomy looking as if they already died. So stripped out, leaving body behind. Perhaps they lost their way or trauma was connived. Escapism or pleasure. So many misendeavors that account for displeasure, account for mismeasure. Trick the stone cold cheekbone, feels awkward to left near them. They may not look at you, but you can feel them. Resisting the feelings of these people been broken. Littered like the trash on the road that no one picks up. Accumulated like the runoff fertilizers in a lake, producing algae that sucks up all the oxygen in place. Killing everything that used to swim and be joyful. The modern attitude of today is so soiled. People that are doing their best never feel good enough. Facebook and Instagram let people put the veil up. There's a disease in our society today, a discontentment that weighs people for the chase. Social creatures in the past that used to gather to advance, now dependent on the labor of people that they never pass. Neighbors don't talk, gotta survive. The click of a button to make a package arrive. The leg of a chicken without ever seeing that chicken's eyes. Disconnected, independent, codependent descendants. Most in America couldn't live in the wilderness. Too many zombies adhering to stimulus, handing over the power to fill in the nothingness. Meaningless agendas that coexist, defenders of our hardships. Hardships when a genocide is embarking. 21st century. Have you seen the Cries of Syria documentary? My ties are to human rights and necessity. Is that so far-fetched you can see? Our intelligence is the elephant in the room. If we know too much, then we have to take action. Our tax dollars pay the president to go golfing. What makes a zombie is a person losing their true self. Trying to fit into a picture-perfect image that is unreal. Following the rules that goes against ideals is how most people attain their meals.
Yeah, I am a zombie, but I don't wanna be. I am a zombie, but I don't wanna be. I am a zombie, but I don't want to be.
Mirrors are shuffling out of the ground, surrounding me like a glass cube. I'm in the woods looking down on myself, but I can see myself at school, dreaming to engage a spider's web in places. The mirrors are changing, happenings, messages, the waters in braille, holding true is the wave that prevails. Guided by a force that shields my chills, urges of forces, compulsions, obsessions, leave it starving the ashes of values, moors and floors, a garden of Eden. I don't need religion, I got my feelings. I was born sentient, I know my demons, I see the smoke. Gotta look into the heart to see the most. The sun and the sky's a god, and I'm giving my fate to the land. What happens after I die? Made this be for me to decide. Take a guess, but you don't know. Living in the now is my motto. Intertwined with a respectful bow. Grateful is forever found. In the bud of fluorescent flowers, rain comes down, that's power, shower growth. Kaleidoscope, obscure beauty is how I cope. The energy enters the land, rebalancing me where I stand. Masculine, feminine, yin and yang, so intimate. The rock is heavy, it skips on water. The snake is limitless without a bother. Limitless is how I'll raise a daughter. If we don't completely taint the drinking water, our power lies in the solar plexus. Spiraling goddess to leadership, sitting inside of your ribs. Borrowers feeling the source of all four elements. Genuine, genuine, genuine. We are composed of the elements. Genuine, genuine, genuine. I can feel the elements. Sentimental tenderness, tendencies showing love to the kids. Have you ever noticed we're just older kids? Molded blind, robbed of time. The hell with the fake like Valentine. That's why it helps to see a smile, cause the sanity appears so practical. Logical as a fish in a bowl, selling species to a child. Ownership's got me wild, I'm breaking through the glass. Pressing the buttons of functions, corruption, corrupting the consular language. Detecting the virus's whisper so faint. How to describe what cannot be seen. Emotions are thorn from grinding of greens. Lust to dust like the coral reefs. Don't let the future peak. Don't let the future peak. We got the paint that canvases air. We got the paint that canvases earth. We got the paint that canvases water. We got the paint that canvases fire. I'm a weirdo freak, watching myself from above the trees. Mirrors are shuffling out of the ground, surrounding me like a glass cube. Fuck your boundaries, fuck your country, fuck nationality, this earth, bitch. Fuck your boundaries, fuck your country, fuck nationality, this earth. People are like plastic, they don't break down. Kinda warm up in slices, the pizza still dig. Microplastics is hooking the food system, ratios to plankton. Kinda 1 to 2, a whale with its mouth open swallows its food. Seals with a necklace so tight that it bleeds. Submarines in trenches, at the bottom find ropes. 90% of seabirds have plastics in their stomach. Their babies likely to die from a blocked digestion. Blocked by rigid synthetic inventions. Economical and convenient, non-biodegradable should be treason. Land-based litters running through the sewers. Rivers enter oceans, and when currents pick up, what we leave behind us and vanish like the pesticides running off your front lawn. Why don't you catch us like when we were young, troubled kids? We used to pick trash from the woods cause we had ethics. The fish that are sold are contaminated. Plankton eats plastic, krill eats plankton. Fish eat krill, biomagnification. Phthalates and plastic are endorsing disruptors. Hormone mimicry, sorta like fake news. Thyroid, insulin, growth receptors, all influenced by these residues that get in your food. Heat it up like the lining in your coffee cup. Inhale its smoke to receive a black lung. Drink a bottle from the car that was baked in the sun. The taste on the tongue is leach chemicals. Washing polyester clothes, microfibers impose wherever that water goes. Year after year, countries slowly disappear. In their heart there's a fear, the land being cleared. Unstable transitions, cross-turn traditions in the islands. Sea level rising, plastic tsunami. Some countries are so bad that the garbages are concrete. Can you believe it? Everywhere you walk, someone else's product. someone else will pick it up, right? 57,000 blue whales is the amount in pounds that we dump in the ocean year after year, that's right.
Fuck your boundaries, fuck your country, fuck nationality, this earth. And for what it's worth, could be doing a lot better than what we're doing right now. 'Cause we are fucking shit up. And that's not an understatement.